My name is Mrs. Oluwatoyin Dane, social development worker and a child protectionist. Firstly, I would like to define who is a child. A child is anybody below the age of 18, 0 to 18, according to Nigeria Constitution. So child abuse is any form of acts, either you do it knowingly or unknowingly, by commission or by omission, that affects the child negatively. It is called child abuse. It could be physical, it could be sexual, it could be emotional, and it could be neglect, just as in many others. So any acts that affect the child negatively, it is termed abuse. And abuse goes beyond leaving mark on the child. It affects the being of that child. It affects the child emotionally, psychologically. It makes them to misbehave. And most people will target the child misbehave. The child is stubborn. The child is attention deficient and all that. Any act that makes the child to be abused, any act that makes the child to be abused is called child abuse. And what are the consequences of these abuses, like you said? The consequences of child abuse are many. It could make the child to start misbehaving. Just like in sexual and in physical abuse, you keep beating the child all the time. At a point, the child will feel like it's just there, they came in and that's the end. You don't need to abuse the child. You don't need to beat the child or hit the child. Why not talk to them in love? And for those that neglect their children, that they don't care, that's another form of abuse. Some leave the children to their own mercy. You leave children to do what their age, things that are not appropriate for their age. You even leave the child to watch movies, sexual movie, pornography, and all that. They are all form of child abuse. And not to even talk of someone that have sex with a child. Wow, that is sexual abuse, and it is totally wrong. Because even the Nigerian Constitution says nobody should have sex with a person under the age of 18. Because that person is still a child. They cannot give consent. There's no way a child will give you a consent to have sex with them, because you are manipulating them to have that sex. You are deceiving them, and it is wrong. It goes a long way to affect them psychologically. So some of the consequences of this child abuse include difficulties in relating with others, emotional imbalance, as in they can't just phantom what is affecting them. They try to be angry, they switch mood and things like that. And also they can't trust their parents, they can't trust anybody, even the person. If the person has a genuine intention, they can't even believe it, because they believe everybody is equal. Then also some of the consequences is the child can be deformed and the mark will be there. Okay, that's physical abuse. What about the mark, the scar that lays on the inside, from the inside? And you know most of the things that will do emanate from the inside. So when you do that, you put that scar in their heart. So we just need to undo some of these things. And how can we undo them? How can we curb them? Firstly, my call to parents. Parents should be up and doing. They should learn better parenting skills, irrespective of the job you are doing. Your child is number one. You should give time, provide attention and care for your child. Also, do not leave the child at their own mercies. Don't make a child to look after his or her younger ones when he's still a child. Also a child is not meant to be treated anyhow. You are not meant to be beating the child. Parents, we can talk to the children, they understand, and they can speak better. They know what to do, they know what not to do, and they can listen to you better. So you can talk to a child instead of eating the child, instead of beating the child, and the child will listen to you. Also, let's all child abusers, let me put it that way, let all those that have sex with child, let all those that beat children, let all those that put mark on children, let all those that neglect children know that these people that you are dealing with are the future leaders, because they will grow up there, and what you put into them is what they will bring out. If a child is built up in love, the child will grow up to be loving. But if a child is a child that knows bitterness, anger, and will also grow up, because every act a child commits is being inputted or being built by an adult. Every child problem started with an adult. So let us take responsibility and help these children. to be better people in the society. When we build better children, we build better society, and we have a better country, and the change begins with me and you. So let's build a better nation. Thank you.